Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Oh my God, girl.
So today I am going to be talking about a very interesting topic. I think that probably every girl or every guy goes through. I think, yeah, probably what every girl or every guy goes through, and a topic that I wish I had somebody to enlighten me about when I was going through mine. But then I'm glad I was able to learn things on my own, and then I would like to share with you guys some things I learned about it. Today's topic is going to be about heartbreaks and dealing with heartbreaks, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So it's going to be an interesting topic, like I said. But then right before I go into the video, I don't know if you guys have questions or suggestions on stuff you would like me to do. Probably you have some stories you want to share, some things you want to say to me, and stuff you like me to do, probably with me or alongside my boyfriend or anything. I don't know if you guys have. If you do, I would like you to send me a message, probably through my mail or through my social media accounts. Send me a message and then I'll go through your messages and then ensure I satisfy you and show you what you want to see. I will drop my mail in the description box below so you guys can send me a mail, and I'll also drop my social media handles on in the description box so you guys can also check and also send me a mail, send me messages, and I'm gonna do what you want me to do. So right now let us get into the video. So like I said, I'm going to be sharing tips on dealing with heartbreaks. First, I am not a relationship expert. I don't know so much about relationships, but then from the little experience that I've had, I feel I could actually share what I had to do to get over my heartbreak, and probably you guys be able to learn one or two things from my own experience. Heartbreaks, be it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, 2 year relationship, is always a very serious thing. So going through heartbreaks, it's a very sad stage, let me just put it that way. But then you just have to find yourself and just I don't know that English to use, but I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So guys, the first tip to dealing with an heartbreak is to cry. This particular fact, most people actually ignore it a lot. I mean, when you are going through an heartbreak, ensure you cry. Like a nigga just broke your heart, or the lady just broke your heart, and then you're trying to form a guy. For who exactly? No, it doesn't work that way. You ensure you cry out your eyes, as in cry out everything that needs to be cried out. Like, make everybody around you know that yes, I am going through this heartbreak. When you are crying, you'll be able to spill out everything that is in your mind. You'll be able to cry over everything. Sometimes when you are crying over an heartbreak, there are some things that you remember that you just start to cry over. Nothing that has to do with whatever is it you are going through, but then you just remember something and then you just be like, oh my God. Stuff like that. So when you are going through an heartbreak, the first thing you should actually do is to cry. I remember when I first when I was going through my first heartbreak, I dated the guy for 6 months, yeah, I guess. But then I was really in love with this guy. Like, I mean, I was head over heels in love with this guy. I was always going to his place, we're always chilling, and then all of a sudden things changed. It stopped. I mean, I don't know whether I was cheating or whether I wasn't, I don't know, but then he just stopped acting like the way he used to act. And then with series of other events, that other things that happened, things just ended. He broke up with me actually, and I didn't expect it. Actually, I didn't expect him to actually tell me it was done, because all these relationship stuff where you tell each other, oh God, I can't do without you, I can't do this without you, don't leave me. So I thought it was actually for real. Like, he has already said he's never going to leave me, so I was expecting that, oh, this nigga will actually not leave me no matter what happens. But then all of a sudden he just said he wasn't interested anymore, and then I was like, wow, where will I start from? God, that period I cried. Jesus Christ, I don't think I've cried over anything as much as I cried that period. Like, I was always crying. I cried for 3 months. I cried for good 3 months, morning, afternoon, and night. I was just crying. Because not the funniest thing, our relationship was like that. I was all over social media with this guy, because that's the kind of person I am, obviously. So it was kind of like, oh god, so you mean this guy will not be there for me again? And I mean, it was really painful, because actually it was my first love. It was like the first guy I officially dated. You get, that was, I put my all into the relationship, and then it was just very, 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 very sad. Like, I cried. Like, that period, my friends were there for me, because they were just telling me, leave him, it's not worth it, it's not, so you guys are not people you should be crying over, blah blah blah. But then I knew what was doing me. I knew there was nothing else, so I just kept crying. In the morning when I wake up, I'll cry. Afternoon when I'm not doing anything, I'll cry. Evening, I'll cry. Even in the midnight, I'll still keep crying, because it was really very painful. And then I was just crying. That's basically what I say. I was just crying during this time, because there was nothing else I could do. But then it's a normal thing. Crying is a normal thing, because if you begin to think of everything you guys have done for each other, every sacrifice you've made to make the relationship stand, it's just normal. You shed tears, and little tears probably, or if you want to be like me, you cry for months and everything. So it's just normal. Also, you have to get to a particular point where you have to promise yourself not to cry over the same nigga again. It's even normal, it's natural. It will come naturally after you finish crying, because you sit down and think of it. What's the point? Like, what's the point? Why am I crying? It's not as if my cry will bring this nigga back. At that point, at that particular stage, when you get to that point where you sit down and know that, okay, there's actually no reason for me to cry. You've gotten to that point where you are beginning to let go, where you are beginning to get over the nigga. It might not be like you're trying to like get over him like that, but then you're approaching that stage where you've already accepted the fact that the nigga is gone, and then you are moving on to make yourself better, something like that. So you have to cry until you are convinced that, okay, I am not going to cry over this nigga again. You understand? And after that particular point, you get to the stage of letting go. Really, you get to the stage where you be like, okay, let me just forget it. Let me just forget it. It's gone and it's gone. You get? So, but until you cry out your heart, until you cry out everything that is doing you, everything that you are thinking of, you won't get to that stage, which is actually the plain truth. Because if you just sit down and keep thinking morning, afternoon, and night, there's nothing you are doing. You might just, okay, you might actually be able to get rid of the nigga, but it won't be like you crying out your heart. I don't know, I'm emphasizing on this cry because I know how much good it can actually do. I know how much good it can actually do it in dealing with an heartbreak. So guys, please feel free to cry. Feel free to cry when you are going through an heartbreak. Let it be the first thing you will do when a nigga breaks your heart, or when a babe breaks your heart. Cry. It helps a lot. You cry until you get to that point where you actually sit down and talk to yourself that, okay, yes, I'm not going to cry over this nigga again, and then I'm going to let go. It's very important, guys. So now, the second tip to dealing with an heartbreak is to put some distance between you guys. You have to create space between you guys. Do you understand? Don't go see him. If he asks to see you, say no. Let there be distance. In fact, I advise what I did when my ex broke up with me. I cried. After crying, and then after getting to that point where I knew that, okay, there was nothing else left for me, do you get? I blocked his number. Do you get? I don't advise you do the same, but I mean, it's just what helped me. I blocked his number because I didn't want to see his pictures. I didn't want to see status updates from him. I didn't want to see anything about him. I just wanted there to be the distance. That was like after crying for like 3 months, I blocked his number. I didn't want any sort of communication between us. I had to put some distance between both of us. You put distance between both of you until when you are finally healed. Do you understand? You put the distance, you create the distance until when you are finally healed. Don't be like, oh, okay, we've broken up now, let's just stay as friends. No, don't do that. You don't do that. I'm not saying you guys cannot be friends later. Yes, you guys can be friends, but then until when you are healed, until when the nigga means nothing to you anymore, when the babe means nothing to you anymore, ensure you maintain a very, very great distance between you guys. Because you know, we girls, we're actually very soft at that. Because now, if you say, okay, you want to be seeing your ex, you guys should just stay as friends. Probably after you guys, maybe like 2 weeks after you guys broke up, you guys can, anything can happen within that period. You know the kind of person, you are, kind of person ladies are. We are actually very soft at that, so anything can happen. So I always advise that you ensure there's distance and no form of communication between you guys during this period of your heartbreak. You block his number, don't see his status updates, don't chat with him, remove him from all your social media. Just ensure that there is no form of communication between you guys, and then he can't reach you, you can't reach him, and then just do that until when you get to that point where you are finally healed. Like, you know that, okay, I've let go of this nigga, I've been able to accept the fact that he's no more there for me. So you do that until when you are healed. Put some distance between you guys until when you are healed. And the third thing, never ever 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 in this life drunk call an ex. I don't know if you understand what I mean by drunk calling an ex. Like, now, okay, probably you're sad and then you just want to, like, you're sad, there's nobody there for you, and then you just pick your bottle of drink, you know, and then you're drinking sorry, and then you're drinking, and then you probably got drunk, maybe, and then you go through your phone and then you see your ex's number, you mean, and then you're calling him, crying and telling him also that, and telling yourself that, oh, this is this. You won't even know the point where you start telling him that, oh, you're sorry, you want to get him back together. And if there's anything in this life that you should not do, that I know you should not do, is never ever ever get back to an ex. Don't think of giving a guy a second chance. Don't think of giving that baby a second chance. No. Once you are done with a nigga, let it stay like that. You are done. You are done. You are done. You are totally done. Do not ever 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 think of giving an ex a second chance, because the truth is, it never actually works out. Everyone has ulterior motives to coming back to an ex. It never ever ever works out, and I'm very very sincere. So never ever ever think of giving an ex a second chance. You guys can stay as friends, fine, but then let there be, like, you know that let there be boundaries. Like, let there be boundaries between you guys. You know that, okay, yes, we are friends, I want to be there for you, I'm going to be there for you, you be there for me, but then let there be boundaries. Understand? So never drunk call an ex. Don't think that, okay, when you're sad, there's somebody you can talk to, since it's Kuku the one that you always talk to when you were sad, those where you guys were dating. No. Never ever 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 drunk call an ex. Also, it's not good, so never do it. The fourth tip to dealing with an heartbreak is to find something you love doing. You find something that takes your time. If it's that you love sewing, go ahead and register in a sewing class. You love doing makeup, go ahead and register in a makeup class. Do whatever is it you love doing, whatever it is that will take your time. Like me now, when I broke up with my first ex, I had to resort, because it was hard for me to let go. Like I said, it was my first boyfriend, and then the breakup was really painful. But then I had to brace up myself and realize that, okay, it was gone, and then I wanted to keep myself busy. I had to start selling hair. I went ahead to start selling waves. That what's it called? It made me busy, sort of, and then I know I'm receiving orders from this side, I'm receiving orders from there. There was no time for me to even say that, okay, I wanted to call this nigga, I wanted to call him or do anything. So I was just very busy throughout that period, and then it really helped me because it distracted me. I didn't even think about him. Even though it's not easy, but then you just have to do it. You have to find something you love doing. So it takes your time, and So you need to think of your ex, you find something you love doing. I don't know if you guys understand, but you should understand what I'm trying to say. Next thing that you should do when you're trying to get over an heartbreak, this is something you should never do. Never ever think of a rebound. Don't put somebody's son in that condition. Okay, you're trying to get over your ex and then you're going around, going to all clubs, you're meeting new people, you're fucking around, let me just say, because you're trying to get over your ex. Let me tell you something, your ex does not care. It doesn't care. It doesn't care about whatever it is you are doing. So please never ever think of getting a rebound because you're trying to get over your ex. So I'm going to sleep with this nigga so that when my ex knows he's going to do this or she's going to do this. Auntie and uncle, he does not care. She does not care about whatever it is you are doing. You're just increasing your body count. So never ever think of saying that, okay, I'm going to go and start dating Mr. A because I want to get over what my ex did to me. You are just going to break your heart for the second time. So don't think that the best way to get over an heartbreak is to get a rebound. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to get over the heartbreak the right way. You have to ensure that, okay, yes, my heart is totally done with this nigga. Because let me tell you something, no matter the amount of months you guys spent dating each other, except you don't have a heart, it is normal for you to feel pained. It's normal for you to feel pained that, okay, this nigga has left. It's going to be hard for you to accept the fact that, okay, this nigga has left. So don't think you going ahead to go and meet another nigga is the best way to get over what your ex did to you, or you going around to fuck his friends is going to pain him. The truth is, he actually doesn't care. And aside the fact that he doesn't care, it's not even good for you yourself, because you're not going to hurt yourself the second time. Number 2, you're going to increase your body count. Number 3, you're going to start dealing with the heartbreak again and again, because that is the same thing that will happen to you. So you give yourself time to heal before you say you are going into another relationship or trying to do anything or whatever is it you want to do. You have to get over your heartbreak the right way. So another thing that you should never do when you're trying to deal with the heartbreak is to never ever post quotes on social media. Like all this it takes a strong man to date a strong lady. You know, this stupid saying, never fall in love with a weakling. Like all these nonsense love quotes that you think that, okay, you start posting over social media probably because you want your ex to see it, and then you feel pain that, okay, he has lost a diamond. There's even one that always I've forgotten how it's like, but then it's a very funny thing, because I have this girl on my Snapchat that you would know when she's going through something. She would always post quotes for whatever it is she's going through. Like, I think this period the nigga broke her heart, so all her Snapchat status updates was always about heartbreak. Like, this nigga that men are scum. You know, men are scum. Like, men are actually scum. Like, you post it all over our social media, and then you guys know that, oh god, this girl has come again, somebody has broke her, and then in your mind you be like, oh god, who actually did this? No, you shouldn't have done this. I mean, you never let it get to a point whereby your social media friends know that, okay, something is going on with you. You deal with your heartbreak yourself. Like, nobody wants to, except if you have friends around the hair. But then if you don't, we don't have to know. We really don't want to know whatever it is you are going through. We don't care if your ex broke up with you. If you broke up with you, deal with it yourself. If she broke up with you, deal with it yourself. We, your social media friends, we don't want to know. We don't care. So please do not ever post quotes on social media that has to do with heartbreak because you are undergoing an heartbreak or whatever. Because let me tell you the plain truth, those people that you are posting to see, you are posting exactly what they want to see. See, let me tell you something. We don't like you. Nobody likes anybody. Nobody likes anybody. So you're in a relationship, and then everywhere. Okay, let me just say, when I was dating my ex, actually, we're always everywhere, you get, and I'll post this picture on Snapchat, on Instagram, on whatever. I'll just post it so that everybody could see. And then I didn't know that, okay, some friends of mine were actually praying for us to actually break up. This is legit. They were actually praying for us to break up. That, okay, the guy does not even know who she is. They were basically 18. So when I broke up with him, I was once like all this post stuff, like, okay, so I posted the picture once that has to do with the heartbreak issue, and then I realized that that my friend went out to another friend of ours, and she went to tell her that, oh, it seems somebody has broken Tommy's heart. And then the gist just went around, like, I've forgotten how the story went, but it was basically because I posted something that had to do with that. And then that period, everybody already knew that, okay, someone broke my heart. And then it made me sad, because I was already I was already getting over the heartbreak. But then when I had that news, I got sad again, like, oh, so you mean this has happened, and everybody knows that happened. So please don't ever think posting quotes on Instagram or posting quotes on Snapchat or WhatsApp for people to see is a very nice move when you're undergoing a heartbreak. No, 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 no. Don't be immature about it. The truth is, you guys both lost each other. It's not a win-win something. You guys, you both lost each other. Nobody's winning, because truth is, later in future your boyfriend your ex might end up regretting, and he might not. But the truth is, you guys both lost each other, and nobody's winning anything. So please, you have to like just stay calm and matured about whatever is it you're going through. So that is like 5 tips to dealing with an heartbreak. I will just go over it again. The first is to cry. Ensure you cry, let it out. Everything you are going through, let it out. Let your mind be free. You cry until the point where you promise yourself never to cry over the nigga again. And I promise you are going to actually get to that point where you know that, okay, oh, this nigga is not somebody I should cry over again. The second thing is to put some distance between you guys. Create that distance. Don't talk to your ex. It's already your ex. You know what ex means? Like ex, you belong to my past. So please stay there. Put some distance between you guys until when you are healed. When you are finally healed and you've gotten over the nigga, yes, you guys can stay friends. And you have to ensure that you guys stay friends. Don't say, oh, he's my friend, and then you go ahead and be fucking around or do whatever is it you like, or you know. No, you don't do that. You ensure that you guys stay friends when you are completely healed. Also, never drunk call an ex or ask an ex for a favor or blah blah blah. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't do that. Don't, because at that point your ex will begin to think that, oh, look at her, look at him, she can't do without me, that he can't do without me. So please don't put yourself in that condition where somebody's son will actually be thinking that you can't do without him. Because make yourself stand, like stand for yourself. Make yourself know that yes, you can do it. Like you don't need nobody to to understand. See, I'm not as hard as I'm sounding, because you know. But then don't drunk. You have to find something you love doing, do it, and something that could distract you, and you know, stuff like that. And never ever get a rebound. Don't think you can forget an ex by going around to sleep with his best friend or talking to somebody else, or you go around clubs. You might not even be friends with your ex, with anybody. Don't get a rebound to anybody to get over your ex. Also, never post quotes on Instagram. We don't want to know. We don't care about your story. We don't care about your breakup story. Everyone is going through one thing or the other. So please, these are tips that you can actually use to get over your heartbreak. It is what worked for me, and like I said, I'm no relationship expert. I don't know if it works for anybody else, but that is what worked for me, and I feel I should share it with you guys. So guys, that'll be all for today. That'll be all I'll be sharing with you guys for today. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you guys learned something from my experience, you know. And please, if you did, remember to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please do so. And also, if you like to get a notification when I upload my videos, remember to hit the turn on the post notification, so you'll be able to get notifications when I upload my videos, so you watch them first, you know. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch the video. Like I said, please give this video a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you've not. Also, okay, the subscribe button is at this side. I think I got it today, or is it here? I don't know. Just remember to subscribe to my channel, and you know, I have exciting content to give you guys. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram at Oluwaferintomi and on Twitter at Miss B. I would also put the handles in the description box so you can open and check. And like I said earlier, if you have any questions or stories you want to share, please remember to send me a mail at becomingmrsa@gmail.com. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch this, and see you guys in my next video.
Just one taste and I'm wanting more.